Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of October 20th through the 31st, 2019. So I have shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. So we have the central issue, heart of the matter, is the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Six of Wands, High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys have been having a pity party. It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. But it's like you're having a pity party and you're proud about it. You're like, I own my pity. You are a Leo owning your pity, and I feel like you are still maybe having anxiety over something that came to an end. Maybe you had to let go of a relationship. Maybe you had to let go of an idea. It just looks like some sort of transformation here, and it was painful. For some of you, it could have been betrayal. Some of you also may have cut out communication from certain people and you've just been trying to isolate yourself. But at the same time, I feel like even in your isolation, you have been losing your mind. Like your thoughts are consuming you. Like you're being consumed by your thoughts. I feel like you've been going through some sort of anxiety and trying to shut out some sort of thoughts, voices, images. Like you're really just trying to shut someone completely out of your mind. And it's really too because, you know, you're just really sad or having some sort of moment. But I do feel that you are going to get your confidence back. I do feel that you are realizing that you are worthy. It's like you know your self-worth. This is you just kind of owning your, I don't want to say loneliness, but owning your singlehood or whatever. And you're like, you know what? It's cool. You know, I've got some other things that I could work on. I got a pet. Or maybe you have a pet project, maybe you have your finances, maybe you just start focusing on your health and your finances, your coins, whatever. And you just kind of start focusing on that. Matter of fact, I feel like you may have some sort of ideas that have been coming to you that you're needing to focus on. Or maybe because of this past experience, it gave you some sort of new idea to start working on. But it's like the minute you become genuinely confident in being single is when I feel like you're going to have this love connection. There's someone who's going to be connecting to you or that you're going to have chemistry with. And I feel like this person already admires you. Now also, everything I was describing here could have been the energy of someone else that is thinking about you. Someone maybe still misses you or is thinking about you. But I feel like either way, you're being admired, whether you know it or not. And eventually someone is going to have the confidence to approach you, which will in turn boost your confidence again. You know, like you already were found your confidence being single, but I feel like your ego really gets a boost. For some of you, you may even have more than one person that will be approaching you, which gives you an ego boost. And then that's when you're going to want to go to a psychic or pull your own cards to see who's the best fit for you. It's like, okay, which one? I got 2 people that actually came forward. Who should I move forward with? So you're going to try and figure out every single detail, but the High Priestess also is a reminder that you have to use your intuition. Everything is not meant for you to know in detail. You know, it's like you can't know everything that's going on behind the veil. Now, I feel too like something's happening where 2 people are going to eventually try to fight the connection. 2 people who have a lot of chemistry, who are mutually attracted to one another, but their ego or pride tends to get in the way of them showing it. I don't know what happens or what changes, but there are some sort of power struggles between you and someone that you'll be connecting with. Now, even if you are in some sort of relationship, I don't know what's been happening or going on. It feels like maybe you and your partner have stopped communicating or had some sort of argument or falling out. And it's like the both of you feel sorry, but have a hard time acknowledging the other person or saying that. But I feel like you guys are going to kiss and make up, and then you're going to become mutually supportive of one another. But there is some sort of conflict that keeps popping up here. Let me look at the 5 of Wands here. It's like you guys get along peacefully, and then the peace gets disrupted. There's a possibility of some sort of making some sort of accusations. So be careful about that. Don't make accusations. Don't assume things. Something is trying to push you outside of your comfort zone, or spirit wants you to get out of your comfort zone about things. Okay, so 6 of Cups. So this does seem to be a soulmate or a kindred spirit. This could be someone from your past, someone from your childhood, or someone who you just feel connected to. There's a need for you guys to kiss and make up. I feel like someone also has been waiting for something to happen. It's almost like a 5 of Swords energy where 2 people are being petty with each other. 2 people are both maybe showing that they love each other by being mean to each other or by ignoring each other. Or 2 people who are both just waiting for the other person to say, I'm sorry first. Some sort of conflicting energy going on here. You've been waiting for something to manifest, and it finally does, but after some sort of conflict. Or it could be conflict that brings you together, or because the both of you, let's just say, for instance, you met somebody on a post where there was some sort of conflict going on. I'm trying to use an example of, what do you call it? Like an activism post, like someone was posting about abortion rights, and you posted a comment on there stating some strong opinions, and they posted something stating a strong opinion, but it was the same, you guys both were on the same page, and you guys happened to connect. Maybe you started interacting with that person because of their strong opinion, and that's something that got you guys to opening up or talking again. So it's like you guys could meet through a conflict, if that makes sense. Or it's like you debate for fun. I also feel like two people have been trying to manifest each other. There's a need to learn how to trust again. I just keep getting two people with strong opinions. Two people who are very individualistic, but similar. And so it's like the way you make up is to just say, let's just agree to disagree. Like, that's the best way to get along. Instead of just keep fighting with each other, it's just best to just say, look, let's agree to disagree. Can we just both agree that we both have two different opinions or two strong opinions? Or sometimes this is even like two people who are arguing the same thing, but it's like if an outsider was to hear you arguing, they would say, you guys are both saying the same thing. Can you not hear that? It's something weird. Like, I don't know. It makes me think of, in astrology, a square between your Mercuries or something. Like, sometimes it's some sort of frustration in how you guys express yourselves to each other. But there's a lot of passion there. Could also be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe a Scorpio. So there is going to be some sort of change or shift. I feel like someone is going to let their guards down. That's another thing. Somebody has been patiently waiting for the other person to let their guards down. And it's like it's something that just couldn't be rushed. It's like you can't rush someone to forgive you, or you can't rush someone to be ready for you. So it's like once you relax and just chill and allow things to play out, that is when, like, when the steam cools off, that is when someone comes back into the picture. Someone also may have a lot of Scorpio in their chart. Because of that, you know, Scorpion energy can be very vengeful, or, you know, it takes a long time to simmer down. Scorpions they have that low simmer energy where it's like you're thinking about something, looping is over and over again, and it's like kind of holding a grudge, and finally if it fizzles out, you know, that's when, you know, there can be communication again. You could, even as a single person, be coming off as someone who is intimidating like that. Maybe people are like, I don't want to approach that person unless I know that they're not going to cut me down, because they look like they would cut me down if I came at them the wrong way. Yeah, so I feel like maybe somewhere within the next major transit or shift could be when this person enters your life, especially when Sun moves into Scorpio. Yeah, let me just briefly look at the High Priestess. Oh, what is that? Eight of Swords. Someone is trying to keep it a secret, or someone is secretly trying to suppress their thoughts or feelings for you, but I feel like they can't keep doing it. Whatever they're trying to suppress is going to eventually be released. They're going to open up, or you are going to open up and share how you feel about somebody. Yeah, and again, it's talking about that same thing, some sort of alignment when the time is right. somebody's going to open up, or you will open up to somebody. So I hope those messages resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.